Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We've got the BGs going up against the Sin City Cyndaquils in their last match of the season. The BGs are going to start off with their Volcanion going up against the Heatran for the Cyndaquils. Let's get started with this exciting battle here tonight. Heatran is going to start things off for us, and it's going to go for a light screen. The setup for the Cyndaquils, maybe not a bad idea, strengthening them against special moves. We'll see if Volcanion chooses to use a physical move now. There goes the Icy Wind. No, it was special. Icy Wind, not the best move to use anyhow. It barely does any damage. Not very effective on top of that light screen. It does lower Heatran's speed and pops the air balloon that it was holding. So now Heatran can be hit by those ground type moves, which can be detrimental to it. So here we go. The Volcanion goes for the Tri Attack, another resisted move. It is physical this time. Or no, Tri Attack's not physical. I'm thinking of Pokemon Red because I think that's like the latest game I've played. It is not physical. Another special move doesn't work for them. Here comes the Grassy Terrain. Now that is out on the field. And it's going to heal both parties at the end of every turn. The only side to actually attack has been the BG so far, even though the Heatran has been able to tank each hit. There goes the Fairy Wind, another bad attack. Honestly, they're just not choosing good moves here. Fairy Wind against a steel and fire type. It's still fire, right? Yeah. And then there goes the Octolock, and that's of course gonna take effect at the end of every turn, lowering Volcanion's defenses. That's can be very, very bad. Heatran might be able to hit hard from now on. We'll see what happens. There goes the Volcanion. It is going to go with an Electrify. So the next move that Heatran uses will be an electric. I don't know why you would go for that. Volcanion is part water, so that makes any attack it does, it would be super effective. But no, it goes for a bulk up. Volcanion really going for the setup here. Excuse me, not Volcanion. Heatran going for the setup. Volcanion's defenses get lowered once again. I have to say, this isn't the first time we've seen his shiny form, is it? It is not a pretty looking shiny form. Volcanion's shiny is horrible. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I've actually ever really looked at that. That looks horrible. There goes the Body Slam. Finally attack coming from the Heatran does almost half of Volcanion's health. All that setup is paying off as Heatran is able to tank some hits, and it is dealing out the damage now. Volcanion barely able to withstand it as it goes for its next move. This time it goes for Jaw Lock. Jaw Lock not gonna really do much. It's Heatran goes on the attack again, this time with a Stomp. Stomping down on Volcanion. Oh my gosh, it was a critical hit. Volcanion gets knocked out. The Cyndaquils playing very intelligently here tonight. That was an excellent first matchup for them. So we're gonna see what they can do against the Dragonite now on the BGs. And here we go. Dragon Rush coming out. It is stab, but not very effective. So Heatran able to withstand it. Now it's going to go for another bulk up. Oh my, okay. The Heatran really powering itself up here. It's going to raise his attack and defense some more. Heatran looks a little scary right now. Dragonite gonna try and go again. This time it goes for a belly drum. Dragonite says it can raise its attack as well as it cuts its HP in half and maximizes its attack. If it can survive, it might be able to deal a lot of damage. Here comes coaching. That's gonna fail. So bad move from the Cyndaquils there, as Dragonite might, if it goes for a physical move, that could be detrimental. No, it goes for a Roost. Interesting. So it's going to heal back its HP after the belly drum. Not a bad idea. We'll see if it can still capitalize on its attack boost. There goes the Heatran, this time going for a bite. Bite doing an okay amount of damage to the Dragonite. Healing was a good idea for them. Now Dragonite has free reign to just attack, but no, it goes for a clear smog. That doesn't work. So Heatran goes for a Leaf Tornado. Leaf Tornado not very effective. It does lower Dragonite's accuracy, which again, it's not a bad move on the Cyndaquils. If Dragonite can't hit it, you won't be able to get hurt by that devastating attacks that it has right now. It goes for a Brine instead. Super effective. It does put Heatran in yellow. You have to wonder why the BGs aren't going for a physical move right now, though. There goes the smack down against the Dragonite. Super effective. Dragonite in a red. Oh my goodness, Dragonite. Maybe one last turn after this. And there goes the Freeze Dry. Again, not a physical move. They used the Belly Drum and then just wasted it by not going for any physical moves. Heatran on the attack again, this time going for a Confuse Ray. Confusing the Dragonite, so not only is his accuracy lowered, but it's also confused. So if it breaks through confusion, it might just miss its attack due to the lowered accuracy. Here comes the Dragonite. It's going to go for a Swift. Oh, go for an attack that doesn't miss. I guess that's a good idea. Heatran, though, resists it, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. As Heatran goes for an Ice Fang this time. Oh, well, that'll do it. Super effective against Dragonite. It goes down. Heatran is 0 for 2 right now. Will we get another sweep? We've seen a sweep already in the 14th round of this season. Will we get another one? Can Heatran sweep past the Yveltal? Here we go. Yveltal going for a Corrosive Gas. It does not affect Heatran. The Steel type, you can't use those kind of moves. The Perish Song goes out though. Oh my goodness, Heatran making sure this battle ends in the next 3 turns. If they both faint, do we count that as a sweep? I guess it is, because no other Pokemon would have come on the field for the Cyndaquils. There goes the Octolock, this time coming from the BGs. Gonna lower Heatran's defenses. Maybe not a bad idea, but you've got 2 turns to knock out 3 Pokemon on the Cyndaquils, and I just don't see it happening. There goes the Uproar, doing a lot of damage. It was a critical hit. And the Perish count falls to 2. Here we go. Yveltal again has to do something drastic. Not sure what it can do. Goes for the Bolt Strike. Bolt Strike lands. And it does not enough to knock out the Heatran. It does paralyze it though. That is unfortunate that they could knock it out. There goes the Uproar. Yveltal on the yellow. Heatran losing some of his defenses. Doesn't matter. That Perish counts down to 1. You have 1 more turn, and that's the win for the Cyndaquils. No matter what happens, they still have 2 more Pokemon left. Poltergeist doesn't work, and so there goes the Uproar. Yveltal will live it. However, the Perish count's gonna fall to 0 right here. And there it is. The Yveltal faints. Heatran will faint as well. With 2 Pokemon left on their bench, the Cyndaquils come away with the win. What an interesting matchup between these 2 teams. The Cyndaquils get to go 6-8. That's how they're going to finish their season. Unfortunately for the BGs, that makes them 5-9, which will knock them out of the playoff run. They will not be in. I hope you enjoyed that match. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more of the Metronome Madness League, and we will see you in the next battle.